Are you currently in the process of trying to determine which state is best to form your LLC for your real estate investments? In today's video, I am going to talk to you about the best state to form an LLC for your real estate investment business. So you probably clicked on this video because you're trying to determine which state is best to form an LLC for your real estate business. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm an attorney here at Mulai Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses without dealing with the complicated legal forms. Our done-for-you service is backed by over 2,420 five-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. Before I start talking about which state is best to form an LLC for your real estate business, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. Taking those actions truly helps our channel grow, so thank you in advance. So let's go ahead and talk about the best state to form an LLC for your real estate business. There are real estate deals going up in the real estate market every single day. Some of those real estate properties, some of those real estate deals may be in the state that you live in, or they may be in a state that you don't live in. Before I answer the question, which state is best to form an LLC for a real estate business, it's important to note that if you fail to form an LLC in the correct state, you may be liable for additional and extra expenses and fees that you could have avoided if you initially formed the LLC in the correct state. So, which state should you form an LLC for your real estate business? The answer is the state that you live in, the state where the real estate is located. For example, if you live in California, but you purchase real estate property in Florida, then you're going to want to form a Florida LLC. If you live in California and you purchase real estate in New York, you're going to want to form a New York LLC. While it is true that you can form an LLC in any state, you have to keep in mind that if you decide to do that, you must notify the proper authorities. If you live in California, but you purchase property in Florida, when you form that Florida LLC, it is very important for you to take the additional step of doing a foreign qualification in California. A foreign qualification basically means that you're notifying California that you have a business that's outside of the state, making sure that all your expenses, taxes are accounted for, and the proper authorities are notified will ensure that you won't have to pay any sort of penalties or additional fees or expenses in the future. Now, you may or may not have heard, but there are states that have more favorable benefits to forming an LLC for real estate property. Some individuals decide to form a Wyoming LLC because Wyoming has some of the most favorable and some of the most strongest laws in regards to personal asset protection. This means that it is quite difficult to pierce the corporate veil. The corporate veil means the protection and the shield that LLCs provide you. And basically what that shield does is it protects you from personal liability. The issue with forming an LLC in a state where the real estate is not located is you will be responsible for additional fees that you could avoid. Allow me to give you an example. Say you live in California, you purchase property in Florida, and you create an LLC in Wyoming. In that case, you will have contact with 3 separate states: California, because you live there, Florida, because that's where your real estate is located, and Wyoming, because that's where your LLC is registered. In that case, you would be responsible for all 3 state fees. You'll be responsible for California fees, Florida fees, and Wyoming fees. in order to save on overhead costs? The main answer to the question, which state is best for me to form an LLC for my real estate business? The first answer is going to be the state that you live in. If you live in California and you purchase property in California, then it's best to form an LLC in California. The second answer is if you live in California but you purchase property in Florida, then it will be best for you to form an LLC in the state of Florida because that is where the real estate property is located. But do keep in mind, if you decide to go that route, you must do a foreign qualification, meaning you must notify the Secretary of State that you have a company that is out of state. Taking the proper steps will ensure that you create a solid foundation for your business, which will allow you to continue to grow it and to expand it. Without setting the correct foundation, without taking the required steps, you may find yourself initially succeeding and growing, but then having to come back to fix what was not correctly set up. So if you would like to learn more about which state is best to form an LLC for your real estate business, please make sure you click the link in the description box below to book your free call with a professional who can help you better understand which state is best to form an LLC for your real estate business. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise. If you would like to learn more about business, LLCs, DBAs, startups, sole proprietorships, go ahead and watch one of these videos here.